What's up guys, my name's Daniel, and today we're going to take a look at the Jurassic World Mosasaurus by Prime 1 Studios. So I did some measurements for you guys, and this piece is really massive. The base measures around 34 inches wide. Top to bottom, snout of the Mosasaurus is about 27 inches. And the depth of the base is actually around 14 inches, though the oversplash of the water stretches that out to about 18 inches total. As you can see, this dresser here, which is 18 inches in depth, it actually just lines up flush with the end here. But before we go any further, let's take a look at the unboxing process. The piece comes in two giant boxes, with the box on the left weighing 17 pounds, and the box to the right coming in at about 60 pounds. Opening them up, we get a look at some beautiful box art with shots of the Mosasaurus that look like they came right out of the movie. This is the exclusive edition, which has an edition size of 150. As you can see in the box, I ended up with number 13. Opening it up, you get the normal Prime 1 advertisements along with the assembly instructions. This is the smaller box of the two, which includes all the Mosasaurus parts. Everything comes packed very well, and there was no damage to any of the pieces. Here's a look at the main Mosasaurus body, along with a giant key that locks into the base by magnet. You can immediately tell that this is a highly detailed quality piece. Here's a closer look into the mouth where the tongue is inserted. Next is the tail. The tail piece is large and awkward to hold, but it'll help give the statue a really dynamic look. This will slot into the end of the base. All that's left in the box are the tongue pieces and the shark. Like the rest of the piece, the tongue is super detailed, and the exclusive version of the statue comes with an extra tongue that you attach the great white shark to. The shark itself is very well done, and an awesome addition to this piece. I love having the option to display it with or without this piece, as I feel each way gives the statue a different feel. Now to the second box. This box is extremely large and heavy as it contains the massive resin water base. A fair warning though, this base is heavy, but also awkward as the splashing water effect extends over the edges, making it almost impossible for one person to remove alone. But once you get it out, it has to be one of the most beautiful statue bases I've ever seen. I feel this base is what truly sets this statue apart. The frost-tipped edges, the translucency, the blue color, and dynamic wave sculpt is absolutely incredible. I truly can't get over how awesome it is. Deep in each slot where the Mosasaurus goes, there are large magnets which better secure the pieces to the base. Here's the assembly order following the instructions. And now for some glamour shots taken with my DSLR to better highlight the details on this piece. I ordered my Mosasaurus directly from the Prime 1 Studios website. This exclusive version costs $1649.99 plus $220 for economy shipping to California. These are shipped out directly from China once production is finished. I ordered this piece back on March 10th and received it on May 20th. Economy shipping usually takes about 2 months from the time of order if the piece is in stock. At the time of making this video, the exclusive version is currently on waitlist, which means currently all 150 pieces are sold or spoken for at the moment. The regular version without the shark is limited to 100 pieces and currently shows low stock on Prime 1's website. With that said, if this is a piece you're seriously interested in, I would get your order in as soon as possible. Once a piece this large and limited sells out, it's very difficult and very expensive to attain one on the secondhand market. Here are some more detailed clips showing off the paint and sculpt work of this prehistoric beast. The mouth, tongue, and teeth are all wonderfully done, and great attention has been paid to even the smallest detail. The Mosasaurus has wonderful tones of blue, white, gray, and even salmon-colored highlights on the body and the tail that are difficult to notice in online photos. The water effect on this base is just insane. It really does look like real water just barely being contained by the rim of the base. Also, seam lines aren't a problem with this piece at all, as they're not visible whatsoever. So now I'll show you how the extra tongue and shark with the EX version gets put in. So the tongue is held in by a magnet. It's pretty firm, you kind of got to wiggle it out to get it out. Really nice detailed tongue there. So essentially it's the same tongue with this huge key here, and the shark has the female part there. There are magnets, so you just click it in. Now you can put the tongue in first before you put the shark on, but I've already put the shark on, so let's just do it that way. And it just keys in there, make sure it's nice and sturdy. And there you go, a scene straight out of Jurassic World. The exclusive version of this piece was only $50 more than the regular version without the shark and extra tongue. For $50 more, it's a definite no-brainer to go with the exclusive, even if you don't plan on displaying the shark. With the shark displayed, it looks like the piece just jumped off the screen. The details on the shark are done just as well as the rest of the piece, and its skin has a perfect glossy wet look. The foot of the base is the same as the rest of Prime 1's Jurassic line, featuring an underground look at fossils. There's also a huge brushed metallic Jurassic World nameplate. A lot of times it's really hard to tell what the piece actually looks like in person, and it's easy to judge from videos and photos you find online. And normally when you get the piece, you're really blown away at how much better it looks in person. That's because a lot of the times photos are taken in poor light, video is grainy and unfocused. So I always try to put my statues in natural light and try to get the best quality video and spot on color for you guys, so you guys can make the decision on whether or not to buy such an expensive piece like this. While extremely expensive, I don't for 1 second regret buying this piece. The only drawback I can note is the extremely large space this piece takes up. But at the same time, the size is what adds even more presence to an already dynamic piece. At 1/15 scale, the Mosasaurus dwarfs all of the other dinosaurs in the Jurassic Prime 1 line. Alright guys, that's going to be it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this piece. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's helped you make a decision on whether or not you want to purchase this piece, or maybe you just came here to look. Either way, thanks for watching. Leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.